When you were a kid, your whole world existed 2 feet and under. The ground was your playground. That's where all the action was. You weren't scrolling, you were digging. You played in the dirt, you played with worms. You dug holes just to see what was underneath. You lined up your Hot Wheels in perfect rows. You buried G.I. Joes under sticks and leaves for heroic rescue missions. You built Barbie houses out of grass clippings and popsicle sticks. You laid in freshly cut grass, shirt off, sun on your skin. Yeah, you got itchy, you got dirty, you got lost in the wonder. You stared up the clouds and you turned them into dragons, castles, and ice cream cones. You made mud pies. You caught lightning bugs and placed them in jars. You wondered about everything. You were alive, present, and curious about everything. And then, somewhere along the way, we grew up. We stopped playing on the ground. We stopped being curious, stopped letting ourselves wonder. Now, we wake up, drink coffee, drive to work, scroll, answer emails, check boxes, mow the lawn, do laundry, cook dinner, pass out, and repeat. Now, you have responsibilities. We go from screen to screen, from one task to the next, from bed to autopilot. No more lying in the grass, no more mud pies, no more cloud watching, no more magic. You stopped looking up at the clouds and started staring down at your phone. You see, when kids crawl in the dirt, it isn't just play, it's neurological nourishment. Touching the earth grounds you and balances your nervous system. Sunlight resets your internal clock. Rolling in the grass, that builds immunity. Getting bored, that trains creativity. And now we know it's not just old wisdom. Studies show that time in nature lowers cortisol, reduces inflammation, and boosts the immune system function. Children who grow up around green space have lower rates of asthma, anxiety, and even ADHD. And adults who spend just 20 minutes in nature a day experience reduced cancer risk, better sleep, and improved mood. Even just touching the ground barefoot, something called earthing, has been shown to reduce pain, improve heart rate variability, and support deep sleep. So yes, that patch of dirt your younger self loved so much, it wasn't just magical, it was medicinal. But here's the thing, now we sanitize, we stay indoors, we don't even touch the ground unless we're mowing it, and instead of exploring the outdoors, we scroll through the blue light, bathed in invisible waves. We have our phones, our TVs, Wi-Fi routers, always on. And so is your nervous system. It's not just overstimulation, it's cellular confusion. It's called EMF, which stands for electromagnetic frequencies, which disrupts sleep, suppresses your immunity, and it's even been linked to cancer and neurological disorders. We traded lightning bugs for LED lights and mud pies for plastic microwave dinners. And now we wonder why we're more anxious, inflamed, and disconnected than ever before. And we're paying the price with more anxiety, more depression, more chronic illness, and less joy, and a body that never fully relaxes. Today, we're often in autopilot mode. Case in point, have you ever driven to work and couldn't even remember the drive there? You just arrived. It's like your brain disappeared for 15 minutes. Now that's not forgetfulness, that's autopilot. You were physically there, but mentally gone. Your brain checked out, your spirit quietly shut down. Because while your body is surviving, your spirit is quietly starving. Now that's not just scary, it's tragic, because surviving is not the same thing as living. But the moment something jumps in front of your car, like a squirrel, a dog, a kid's ball, you slam on the brakes and you wake up. Your heart starts racing. Your eyes open wide. Autopilot turns off and suddenly, you're present. That's your brain saying, hey, wake up, you're alive, this moment matters. Then we have the magic of 2 feet and under. You weren't just playing down there, you were connecting to the planet, to yourself, to real-time wonder. 2 feet and under was your kingdom. You weren't just watching life, you were in it. But now, most of us are just watching as it passes by. Somewhere along the way, most of us traded wonder for efficiency, curiosity for routine, We stopped getting dirty. We stopped asking questions. We stopped feeling amazed by the little things. But here's the good news. The magic isn't gone. It's just been buried under a mountain of to-do lists. So here's your invitation. Take off your shoes. Find a patch of grass. Sit. Breathe. Look up. Go back to the worms, the dirt, the cloud-shaped dragons, the sound of your own laughter. Ask a question no one's answered yet. Maybe your nervous system doesn't need another pill. Maybe it just needs a field, a patch of dirt, and 15 minutes without a phone. Your body remembers. That version of you, the 2 feet and under adventurer, is still in there. You just have to get low enough to find them. You weren't designed to live in a box, sit in a car, scroll through glass, and call that a life. You were made to feel the world, smell it, touch it, crawl in it. So go lay in the grass. Pick up a worm, dig a hole, laugh for no reason. Wake up your body, reignite your wonder, and remember the kid who didn't need a reason to be happy. They just were. You're not just remembering your childhood, you're remembering what healing feels like. Not from a screen, not from a pill, but from the ground up. Welcome back to 2 Feet and Under, where healing begins, where wonder returns, where you come back to life. Subscribe, and next time I'll show you where nature doesn't just feel good, it rewires your biology. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video gave you something valuable to take away. Your next step is just one click away. Check out our next video right here. And if you want to join this community and see more content like this, hit subscribe and give it a like. I truly appreciate the support.